So we're gonna try this. This is gonna be my first long form YouTube video, but this is all it's gonna be. And I'm hip pocketing. I don't do scripts. Anyway, I got me a clear board. Anyway, I'm not representing my company here. My name is Taylor. I don't represent this company. I'm just on YouTube. I'm not advertising for them. I don't express any opinions of them. This is completely separate from me. All this is a way that they could, show evidence that I'm slacking, because I don't know if I'm in the right area to be pulling anything, but I'm not pulling anything. So I'm getting bored, and I'm thinking about my ex-wife because we recently had some shit go on again. I'm divorced 10 fucking years now. Didn't speak to her for like 7-8 years. Had a crisis with drug addiction and some other things, mental health, and ended up fucking reaching out to her and getting a hold of her. And then, finding out she was a minister and a counselor, and I thought she did all these wonderful things. And then she just kept bringing up our relationship while saying she couldn't counsel me because of our relationship. And I wasn't asking her for that kind of stuff, just catching up, and she wanted to go get dinner and stuff like that. But then she kept telling me she didn't want to talk about our relationship. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then she kept bringing up our relationship and talking about how she's not going to comment on it. But then she started bringing up our relationship and telling lies about it, things that I knew that weren't true. And it wasn't about wrongdoings. It was just basic little factoids, And I realized very quickly that she's been lying to therapists and everybody for a decade. She's been lying the entire fucking time. And she's a female. How the fuck are you a minister in a Christian religion? And how the fuck, you know what I mean? And how the fuck are you better? How can you tell somebody that you're mentally better if you lied to your counselors to make yourself look good? It was literally that. We had premarital sex before we got married, and she fucking claimed that she waited till we got married. No, we didn't. And that was the first one. And then after that, she made excuses. You said it was because she was diagnosed as autistic as an adult. And I was like, I didn't know autism had a memory thing. I thought it was a social disorder or an emotional disorder, but or did she just really think I was that fucking dumb that I didn't know what autism is? So we end up getting in an argument, and now she fucking thinks I'm some kind of goddamn stalker because, let's see here, 1 year later, she came up on Facebook, so I sent her a friend's request, and then I sent her a message asking if we could just make peace, and she fucking did a public thing to me, and I fucking lost my mind. We got yelling about that, and then the next time I reached out to her recently because she said she was having trouble getting food. So I provided her with food that you needed to cook. And I told her that they got recipe cards and pre-portioned, ingredients, but you do have to cook them. And she waited until I dropped that shit off and left. Or I had my parents drop it off and leave because she fucking picked another fight with me. And then she tells me she doesn't even have a working stove. I told you that I was giving you ingredients that you needed to cook. Like 2 fucking days ago. And you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm still trolling her on her fucking Memento Mori radio and Headroom Talking because she's actually trying to counsel people. And she's fucking psychotic. Something's wrong with this fucking woman. I got nothing better to do. I'm just as fucking bad as she is, So I'm gonna just tell you, we are bad people. Don't listen to us. Don't do the things that we fucking do. We're not intelligent. We're not doing things correctly. My YouTube fucking channel was just something to blow off steam, and that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe catch some like when I was I fish and I did walks with my dogs. Maybe some stuff like that can happen. I can see interesting things happen there that might be something, but I don't think I'm going to get famous or anything off of it. But I am saying that if you do watch this shit and you do go check out my ex-wife's shit too, which go ahead and do it. You know, maybe you like it, maybe you won't. I'm biased because I hate the bitch, but yeah, we're both bad people. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you that this is the right thing, you know, that I got all the answers. I'm not fucking doing that. You know, I'm not your fucking coach. She's out there trying to tell everybody she's a fucking coach, and she's trying to make everybody's life better. And that's something I think is disgusting. So I'm trying to stop it.